Boom. My mother's always called me her mad scientist, mainly because I've always had some odd quirks about my application of knowledge. So she viewed me as that crazy person that exists in their basement creating, bubbling potions and, in essence, eventually blowing up the house. And I've embraced that label. Of course, another aspect of that is my poof hair. Yes, I have poof hair. This is not anywhere near as bad as it gets. If I don't keep track of it, it gets really, really crazy. But anyway, this is a response to NX2 Override. He has asked for show and tell. Now, show and tell was one of my favorite things in school because then it gave me the opportunity to bring in all of my favorite things and share them with my friends in the classroom. Now, as I've gotten older, I've in essence lost that attachment to objects. There really is nothing that I own at all, nothing that I would be crushed if I lost it. Aside maybe from my computer and my access to the internet, since I live, online, as it were. But literally, there's not anything that is of such value to me that I would really want to share it with anybody. But there is one thing that that I can think of that you might get a kick out of, and so I will share that with you now. Okay, there it is. This is on the inside of my bedroom door. I made this on my computer, I think in Publisher, printed it out, taped it to the door. It's mainly an attempt to subliminally reinforce myself with that idea. Make the choice. Now, what does this sign mean? It means multiple things, actually. First and foremost, it reminds me that every single action that I perform throughout the day, throughout my entire life, is a choice. Every single thing. A lot of us tend to operate on autopilot, which means that when we get into a situation, we simply respond how we're programmed to respond. And I think that is a way of living that does not appeal to me, because in essence you've given away your free will. You've given away any semblance of free will, any even resemblance of free will that you ever possibly had. And so every time that I encounter a situation, I make it a point to think about the situation and make a conscious choice as to how to proceed. It doesn't always work. I'm just as guilty as everybody else, but this sign enforces it in my brain so that I, more often than not, can take a step back and respond to a situation through logical choice as opposed to just an automatic response. There's another side to this, which I uploaded a video here recently about what is enlightenment. I think there really are two faucets to life. One is the logic, and one is the emotion. And I think that pretty much every day we decide where we will be in that spectrum. And so every day who I am is made up of who I decide to be. So this is a reminder in the morning to basically make the choice of who I am. And maybe that won't make any sense to anybody. Maybe it will. I'm not sure. But this is probably my most treasured possession. A simple piece of paper taped to the inside of my bedroom door. So, this is Patrick Fairby. Hopefully you enjoyed my show and tell. Thank you, and have a good day.